Today we're going to use a soil blocking technique, a DIY soil blocking technique using found materials as part of my found material outdoor cold frame. We've been growing peppers, starting peppers and squash seedlings outside just using some found materials. You can see my DIY cold frame video there. But it's been working pretty well, but it's time to pot some of these things on. See, I've been using a clear plastic greenhouse, kind of double Elliott Coleman style, except for if Elliott Coleman was using leftover plastic containers instead of buying the materials. Anyways, we're going to pot on some of these zucchini, squash, and a couple of the bell peppers. So for this, we're going to utilize the kids' sled from the winter. It'll still be good after this, and we're going to use that as a base to put it in. So I'm going to now I have here some soil.
Yeah, and what we're doing is this is
you're going to tell me? Soil balling?
Yeah, and this is a soil ball, and then you put the plant.
This is actually a mix of just black gold compost and normal garden soil. I'm sure you could do a better block, but the blocks have actually worked pretty well. If you look at my previous soil blocks, you can see down in there we soil blocked some out, and there's some that were actually better blocks in here, but check it out. So I left these basically exposed with just this, and they survived 24 degrees, but you can see the frost damage is there. It's going to set them back. So 24 degrees is about the limit of this design without some better supplemental heat. But anyways, we're going to block the soil up into little balls around the seedlings, and I'll show you in a second. Okay, so here's the seed flat tray, and what I'm going to do is very carefully remove one of the seedlings. And again, you just got to make sure you retain all the roots. It's okay actually if you lose some of the soil there. You got a picture of those roots. So I'm going to take some of my blocking soil, almost as if I was planting, if you ever planted a bare root tree, right? I'm going to go ahead and surround the roots carefully. And I'm going to, by the way, this soil is wetted down, right? It's got to be a little bit wet to hold the shape together. Then I'm going to go ahead and